will be good, and I'm going to just continue hunting. And hello everyone, I'm Iron Phoenix and welcome to Subnautica. Yeah, it got to 8 o'clock and, well, I was watching a Many True Nerds stream and, yeah, it got to 8 o'clock and I suddenly thought, it's Sunday. I should probably stream something. Luckily, I was already playing Subnautica. I've been playing it a small amount today. And I've been getting quite far in the game. So why not just continue where I've left off, which is basically I'm exploring things in Subnautica. Specifically, I am looking for wrecks, because just exit from this for a second. And if I go into my oh god, where is it? Blueprints. I've got all sorts of things, but there are some things that I'm missing. I'm missing some Cyclops stuff. I'm missing some base stuff. I just want to kind of hunt down some of these places and see if I can find. Specifically, what I'm looking for is the nuclear reactor blueprint, because as it stands, it kind of sucks a little bit. Now I am using the F1, so I'm blood kelping. I need to find the sea treaders area, basically, and this will get me. Hopefully, I think there's a wreck, or meant to be a wreck, somewhere around there that I may not have been to. But yeah, I kind of want to see if I can find. I think this is the dunes, isn't it? Sparse Reef. I mean, we can have a hunt We can have a hunt around Sparse Reef. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna switch over to my other thing, my prawn. But first of all, I just need to, I forgot to actually get my prawn. Fine, I'll stick my head out. I don't really need my prawn. It's more just for, hello, that looks like a wreck to me. I need my scanny thing. Yep, I do have a battery. Yeah, so I am basically looking for, well, not that. I don't think I'm deep enough, quite frankly. The stuff that I'm looking for are things like the, well, the nuclear reactor. That's what I'm looking for. And the grappling arm for my, ooh, light stick fragment. I don't think I've got this one. Nice, I've got the light stick now. All is well. Some water. What else is there? Sealed door. Right, yeah, so I've already been here, but I missed a load of stuff by the looks of things. Second light stick. I'm taking that for the... God, there's loads of them in here that I completely and utterly missed the first time round. I might have been under attack or something at the time, but I don't know. I did miss quite a lot, though, from the looks of things. Oh well. Ooh. Yeah, and I missed this thing. I missed a data box. I'll just get some, yeah. Nothing good from it. I mean, I got the light stick, I guess. Got that at least. I really should have picked up the suit, but oh well. Oh, hello. That looks like an arm to me. Oh, it's a torpedo arm. I've already got this one. Come on, nuclear reactor fragments. There's something there. Oh, I think that's the... Oh, power cell charger again. Got that. I've dealt with those. These are just fish. That's an egg with some description. So yeah, I've been I've done quite a bit actually today with Subnautica type of things. I got all the way down to the lava zone base thing that's down there and activated the gate. So I may visit that today. Just kind of depends on if I think if I get the nuclear reactor, then I might actually go and grab a load of stuff and then head on into the zone again. Yeah, I kind of want to get that reactor and then kind of go from there. Right, where's my... God, I've got... I need my sea glide before I... No! Put my sea glide in there. Oh, for goodness sake. No, for goodness sake. Come on, hold your breath. I should be able to make that. Now, I just need to quickly have a look at something. That one. Just got to work out where I am. So I'm at Sparse Reef, which is there. So I basically need to head... That's north, south, east. I need to head west from where I am. I've got a map. I basically know. I've basically explored the area pretty well, I think. So I've currently just found a map on Reddit. That seems to be reasonably decent. Because there is no map in Subnautica. It's more just to kind of find these places because I just want this this nuclear reactor now. And then, well, we'll see. Might dig into the... and just grab some food. Oh. Why have I got loads of titanium in my inventory? Oh, yeah, because I found all that stuff, of course. Look down there. Right. Let's head on out again. My bobo trees growing again. Right, okay, so I need to head, what did I say, west from my position. I've got to be careful when doing this sort of exploration because if you do go too far, you reach the edge of the map. And the edge of the map is... there's no wall, there's ghost leviathans. And those ghost leviathans will destroy your ship. There is the wreck of the Nemo out there, and the wreck of the Nemo was my first Cyclops, and a ghost leviathan got it. I explored too far basically, and yeah, it did not go well. That's a warper. I hate them. There is a bit of a reason why they exist, but if you're interested in that, well, play the game because yeah, it's sort of part of the game, certainly. Why they exist. Now, where am I? I am now in the Sea Treader Path. There are bits and pieces lying around, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to park up, turn my ship off, generally sort of turn off everything, And then nip out and see what we can see. Apparently there's a wreck out here. I don't think I've seen it. Ever. There are certainly bits and pieces of debris lying around, so... Let me just go into... I do want to find this wreck. Wrecks. And it's in Citrus Pass. Ah, right, it's Wreck 7. And it's, okay. Going to here. I can see that I am, instantly, that I am going the wrong way. I need to go to... let's head east, first of all. Basically heading back towards the ship, but 166 minus 700. Right, okay, so we need to be heading that way. Right, I'll take the Cyclops then. It's not actually too deep, so I should be able to see it as it.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online. Engine powering up.
Basically, sort of heading east. And is that it? I think that's it. Yeah, we weren't that far off at all. Oh Lord, how did I miss that? Okay, right.
Engine powering down.
Power down my Cyclops, and let's go and see if we can find something useful. And by useful, I mean nuclear reactor. I want my nuclear reactor. Right. So we got some Cyclops hull. Spiked horngrass. Yeah, I haven't been down here before. I would definitely know about it. Right. Pretty nice if it was daylight, I have to say. Hello. Oh, I have been here before. Interesting. I have been here before, but... Okay. How do you get in? There we go. Can't imagine this is the only... Ah, there we go. Yeah, so I have been in here before. So I've also cut my way through here. And got that fragment. But was there something that I missed? A hull fragment. Not quite what I was looking for. I would quite like to get the grappling arm. No. Inside, we don't seem to have anything else to pilfer. And I need to get out of here now, so door. Sorry. Oh, I missed that though. Another Cyclops hold fragment. Just taking it for the titanium. It's useful stuff, and certainly been in a situation where I've needed titanium and not had it. So that's that half. Wonder if I can get into this half, because they are apparently two separate pieces. Come on, nuclear reactor. Where are you? Right, okay. I need to get some oxygen. Quickly. And then we'll go back down to that wreck and see what we can see. This wreck is known as Wreck 7, and it's quite a useful wreck for things. Not that I'm getting what I need out of it. It's a bit frustrating. No, can't get in there. I often think sometimes, you know, I should really make that torch one day. Never get round to it. Or flashlight, I should say. It seemed to be a... This isn't it, is it? Apparently, yes, it is actually a way in. Oh, nice. So this is going to be something useful. Cyclops. So if I was desperate for a Cyclops, this would be the place to go. Unfortunately, I'm looking for a nuclear reactor, so this was not a good place to go for that. Useful. Cyclops. Oh, that's useful. Basically allows the anything docked with the Cyclops to repair. But other than that, not a hugely useful trip down here. That's a warper there. Don't want to be hanging around too much with the warper there. Ooh, hello. That's the last one that I need. Come on, come on, come on, before the thing warps me. Nice. Time to get out of here. Engine on. And we'll head towards that one. Where my all my stuff is. Basically, all my stuff is there, or it's on my Cyclops. Or it's down there. So I've got four main bases actually. I've got the one up at the life pod. I've got this one, which is where one of my two sea moths is docked. My other sea moth is down there. We've got mining op, the mushroom mining op. Excuse me, just one moment. And where was I? Yeah. So got I've got the mushroom mining op. I've got basically a moon pool there, basically, and then down there, which is the deeps, as I call it. Basically, it's a base down the Lost River, where you find one of the one of the alien facilities is there, and then further on down there's a second facility, and then further on down from there is a third. There's 4 alien facilities on the map at the moment. I don't know what they're planning for their expansion, I have to say. And so yeah, this one is built next to in a red grass biome with a wreck nearby. Right, okay, so let's turn this off. And let's see what we need for this then. So I probably need a working battery in this thing. I don't think I've actually got no power in this thing. I'll take it out of the. I'll take out the stasis rifle. Yeah. Right, nuclear reactor. I need a plasteel ingot. I should be able to do that because there should be some lying around. Advanced wiring kit and 3 lead. Is that it? And then the fuel rods I make in the fabricator, right? Yes, that's the deployable. Here we go. Control rod, titanium, lead, glass, and uranium. That's not bad at all. That's really doable. So there's a titanium ingot just there. And through here I might be able to find some lithium. Yep. So that's that. Just grab a load of lead. I've got some uranium up in the Cyclops. It's just a case of working out where to put this thing. So I'll probably put it here instead of this bioreactor. But I'll wait till I've actually got all the bits first, I think. It's probably a good idea. So I need a plasteel ingot. Where's that? To go to my Cyclops. It's right. Plasteel ingot. Actually, if I make the rods first, so quartz. This bug again. Oh great, and I'm already starting to lose my stream health. Excellent. This may be a short stream tonight. Just kind of have to see how the stream performs. Alright, nuclear fuel rods, which were in, what's it, resources. Here we go. So I just need the uranium crystal. Which, over here. The big red thing. I repainted my Cyclops because I wanted it to be a little bit more obvious. So I stopped losing it. upstairs. I've got loads of it. I did a big sort of mining op down deep in the deeps, and yeah, there we go. 3 of them. Deep dark, and yeah, I got loads of reactor rods as a result. Right, so I've got 1 reactor rod which I can just kind of carry around because it's fine, and then we just need to replace what I've got currently, which is the bioreactor, with this, and apparently this creates a huge, you know, an absolute ton of power. So let's just deconstruct this. And replace it with the nuclear reactor. Need an advanced wiring kit. That is... I need gold, frankincense, myrrh. I need advanced wiring kit. Some gold. Will be, which I might need the thing to find me some gold actually. It's this one. Is there any gold? Gold comes from sandstone. Should be sandstone. In the sort of, you know, the deeper areas, you can just say find me gold, and it finds these deposits. And yeah, you need the big the drill thing to get to it. So, as usual, getting the wrong things. Now, the other way that I could do this is by not freaking out when that goes off. I've got loads of sandstone chunks here that I can use. Should be able to find what I need somewhere. I need what, 3 gold? There's 1 gold. Some lead. I need some table coral as well. That's coral shell. It's completely different. I think I might have some. If not, it shouldn't be too difficult to do because I just swim over there and grab some. Silver. Is there a cave down here, I wonder? Hello, cave. It's going to be the hunt for gold. I had so much of it, and you know, sort of it's the age-old thing of you got so much of it, so you never bother picking it up. It's like silver. When I actually needed silver, I didn't actually have any because I hadn't been picking it up. I mean, why bother picking it up? Because you got loads of it. So currently I'm filling that with gold at the moment. That's a shuttle bug. I thought that was a crash. I hate crashes. Almost as much as I hate warpers. Warper killed me earlier. It was a ridiculous thing actually. I don't actually know what killed me because it walked me out of my prawn, which was irritating enough. And then as I was trying to get back into the prawn, I just died. It was a bit weird. But I was able to get back alright. It wasn't really a problem. Just kind of sneak the Cyclops down. go from there, but I don't know, it's just a bit irritating at the time. I don't really like to use the oh, right, okay, I don't actually have my thing on my hotbar. So I should be able to get up there, alright. Yeah, easy. That's all the lithium that another scanner has found. And that's all the sandstone chunks that this one has found. Actually, there's a load right next to my my thingy, apparently, my Cyclops. And then it's just a case of finding the oh well, that's going to be going that way for that, I think. To get the plate. I might have some plate though. I'll have to have a look. Silver. I just need one more piece of gold from what I remember, and that will make me the there we go, gold, and now my inventory's full. I'll drop the silver. Where's the gold gone? Great, I've lost the gold. Probably should stop picking stuff up if I need stuff to go in to my inventory. Hi, new. Welcome to Subnautica. Yay, gold! Right. Hopefully make this this wiring kit. To have some water.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay. And yes, I am just swimming around with a reactor rod in my pocket, because why not? Cyclops, right. In one of these, I think I've got some table coral. Yes, I used the method of filing, which is basically throw it all in a chest, and then when you actually need it, never be able to find it again. I find it works well, interestingly. Right, how do I... Oh, I'll grab the sea moth and we'll head on up. I really need to use sea moth? Not really. Probably. I think if it was just me, I would not bother taking the sea moth. But come on, enter the sea moth. There we go. The red and black works really well, I have to say, in this. This is Taxi. This was based on a sort of a black cab. I was going to have it bright yellow and be a New York taxi, but there are no traffic lights in this world, so black cab it is. Not that it really matters not having traffic lights in New York, or having traffic lights in New York. Taxis don't necessarily abide by speed limits, and yeah, it's the New York second, which is it's meant to be the smallest measurement of time, and it's the time between the traffic lights changing and the taxi behind you beeping its horn. Right. Table coral. Table coral 2. And we go. Got to make sure I head towards the right Cyclops. Yeah, it's this one, isn't it? Because the other one leads into a Ghost Leviathan, and I don't really want to play around with them. Ever. So I don't have much to say today. Just been playing this. Very, very good game, I have to say. They did a really, really good job with Subnautica, and it's one of those games that sort of shows up early access, like Prison Architect did, and like what's the game? Stationeers. Stationeers has really been showing up other developers as well, I find. I'm going to have to make this in that one. The base it really isn't getting enough power at the moment. But yeah, I tried to stream. What was it? Thursday night, and it wasn't happening. So that's not what I meant to make. I meant to make a computer chip. I need copper wire. I've got some copper in here somewhere. But yeah, I did run an experiment with Stationeers that basically what you can do is sort of thinking about security systems and how to deal with the problem that is what happens if somebody breaks into your base. Because at the moment somebody can just use the drill, walk up to the door and just drill out your door. And I found that if you put a logic reader hooked to the door, and then you put a logic reader hooked to the logic reader, you can actually detect for errors. Now, as it stands at the moment, there's not much else you can do on the basis that if somebody is breaking in from outside, then oh, that's so much faster now. I'm going to have to put one of those in all my bases. Because what I can then do is put in a power cell charger and also a standard battery charger, and you know, a couple of copper wire and all that, get my batteries charged up properly, because that is blisteringly fast, and I should then be able to get everything charged up, which not to be sneered at. If I can find any copper that might actually be left lying around in mining ops, which doesn't seem to be the case. Right, okay, so I need some copper wire and some titanium. That needs an advanced wiring kit, ruby and titanium. I've got most of that. I might have to go for another swim around to get some more gold, but I should be able to do all of that. Let's get the battery charger in first, and then I can start charging these batteries. I've got a few of them. You know, just basically empty my tools, get those batteries charged. So, where am I going? I need to go down here. Get that. So I'm kind of fed up with having so many devices just run out of battery at the moment. So let's get that sorted out. An awful lot of what I'm doing at the moment is basically preparatory work for going even deeper. I'm down to being able to go down to 1,200 meters, and I'll probably have to go down there briefly anyway. There's some resources down there that I need, but let's get the battery charger up first. That will charge that battery. Let's also get do I have my laser cutter? Oh, laser cutter's actually got no battery in it anyway at the moment, so I do need to get a battery for that one. Got loads of lead on me. Probably don't need. I mean, I could just nip down there to bug again. Okay, what do I need to... I need to go back to my Cyclops for a second. I want to find out how I can improve the diving depth of my Cyclops and of my prawn. I think it's using those blue shards. In which case what I would probably do is upgrade the prawn, then move it over to... Actually, yeah, I could do that. Yeah. I know exactly what to do. I'm going to need a few things first. Right. If I go into... So I've got these power cells, I really need to charge them up. If I go into this one, this is the one I wanted to go into. So if I go into my prawn, Mark II, lithium, titanium, and I can do all of that. Is it 3 titanium? Right, okay. Prawn. So 5 titanium. 5 titanium. Some lithium and some of the special stuff. The blue ones. Lithium. And then where's the other? I bet it's actually in the in this thing, in the prawn. Ah, so blue. Oh god, it's doing this thing again. Been having trouble with the ladders all day actually. It's like the player position is slightly off for some reason. Yeah, there we go. And I also need the depth module. Nice. it's well worth getting the prawn. Basically, it's your exoskeleton with you can put a drill on, you can put sort of a grappling hook arm on. Don't have that grappling hook arm, I'd quite like it. You can also put torpedoes on it, but it's got the most sort of crush depth. There are places that the Cyclops cannot go, because even the max crush depth of the Cyclops is you know, it's higher than what you need it to be. Right, okay, I need to get these this one up. So I need an advanced wiring kit. Do I though? Really? Hello. I think. Just grab those. I mean, it would be easier to. Right, where's Cyclops? There it is. Engine online. I think it's sort of this way that I need to go. Yeah, I've heard you can kill Reapers, though I'm not really too worried about the Reapers. I'm not. The Reapers are sort of sneak pastable. It's the Ghost Leviathans and the Sea Dragon, which are the ones that are actually giving me the problems at the moment. The Reapers aren't that bad, all in all. I haven't seen them. They're sort of out of the way. I know there are some where I'm going now, to the north. Yeah, to the north. But that's just going to be a case of being a little bit sneaky. I'm heading over to the enforcement platform. I'm going to basically go inside the enforcement platform, drop the prawn, and then go through the portal into the lava zone to grab some the blue stuff anyway. So it's just going to be a case of sneaking around the island. I don't have any decoys, but I do have the shield, so I'm not really too bothered about Reapers. Yeah, I've heard that you can kill them, you stasis them, and then you stab them a lot with the knife, but meh, really. Now the Emperor Dragon, which we'll be seeing in a moment, that one's a little bit more of an issue. The Warpers are just irritating. I'm not really afraid of the Warpers. I just find them a little irritating. You know, when you are trying to do some exploration or some mining, having them around is a bit irritating. But yeah, that's sort of by the by, really. I don't really know if this game would be better or worse without some of the creatures that they've added. I feel like it's almost trying to be an exploratory game, and then it kind of throws these annoying creatures at you. I don't know, it's a bit of an interesting thing, especially when you're just trying to get something done, and the game isn't quite letting you do it. But I like it. I like the game still. It's a fun little, exploratory kind of game. It just has a few issues, I would say. Oh, Need to swing by. Here we go. Need to keep an eye on my radar. And sneak up to the enforcement platform. Very sneaky in this massive craft. And I'm heading for...
Ahead standard. Ahead flag.
Oh,
Emergency
God.
system warning. Vessel cavity. Excessive noise.
Now before... The lights aren't turning on, and they should be. Right click should be turning on the lights, and for some reason it's not. Right, now where's the opening? I can never find the opening in these things. It took me a while to find it. Ah, there it is. Yeah, finding the opening in the thermal plant was interesting. Apparently you can get your... Can apparently get it in here. There we go. Right. I'll just park it nicely. About here-ish. And then let's turn it off.
Powering down.
Right, let's turn everything off. And jump in. Oh god, I've just remembered something. I've not... That one will do. And I also need to eat before I go anywhere. It's alright, the... I've put the thermal generator in there, so the... so it will actually charge when it actually gets to where we need it to go. That's good. Let's go. Oh, come on. Get out. Right, okay, this is going to be fun. Getting the, getting this out. Oh, God. No, oh, for goodness sake. Right. Go. There we go. Make it fly. So this is the alien temple. And over here, we've got this arch. Now, when you first get here, the arch, it doesn't do anything. You have to activate it from the other side, and then... Basically, sea moths and prawns can move through these gates. The bigger craft, the Cyclops, won't. There is a water gate outside, which must link back to something, but I don't know what. Anyway. Right, so welcome to the inactive lava zone. Now... So the suit is now going to charge from the heat, basically. So that looks like that's basically a baby sea dragon, I think. They're sort of around. They're not really bad, but they're irritating, I would say. Quite a lot of what you deal with in this area is just irritating. And in some cases it is just a case of keep moving, but you'll see that quite rapidly my suit is actually charging up. When you're down here, your suit just charges when you've got the thermal thing, unless you've got a warper that decides that it's going to warp you out of your suit, which is something that can happen. Not that it really matters. Oh god. If I die, I don't particularly want to die, but I don't have my stasis rifle on me either. No, don't open the storage into the prawn. When you warp, you do lose health, which is not something you really want to have happen. Anyway, my plan is to kind of go up here a bit. Hopefully enter into the final sort of area, but I don't know. I'm entering into an area which I don't actually know what's down there. It appears to go down, it appears to go deeper, but I'm not completely certain where it goes. But yeah, we'll see, we'll find out together. Possibly. Now I need to head over the top of here. But I'm going to head around it because it turns out there's a warper there. The warper really doesn't like me, which is strange really, considering that, so you crash landed on this alien planet and there's a disease that's infected you, and the world is quarantined by these aliens. Oh good god, that's almost dead. So I do not want this suit to die. Oh, for God's sake. So, oh, for God's sake, his warper is irritating me a lot. Do I have? I don't have a med kit. I've repaired the suit a bit, but I don't suffer falling damage, it's more just from the things that have been attacking my suit. It will be irritating to lose the suit because I've put so much effort into sort of beefing it up, but I know that sooner or later it's probably going to happen. You know, and I can fairly easily sort of return to where I am right now, but anyway, let's head this way. I think this is where we need to be actually. So that's lava zone. Yeah, it's here. It all just sort of drops off. So if we drop down here, so top tip for this area, do not fall in the lava. Thankfully we've avoided the Emperor Dragon, this is getting quite deep now, beyond the reach of your Cyclops. So don't screw up. That's the alien. That's the final alien temple. The world is loading in a little bit strangely, but you'll notice we should be able to move over this reasonably easily. This is this thing.
I am what you seek. Want to help you.
Now, I do have the blue crystal with me, which should allow me access into the temple at least. This is basically end game at this point, I think. It's a case of if I can actually get into the area. That's just, yeah. And that's a warper. Right next to the entrance. I should be able to get in. Warpers are like your guards, basically. Let's say, nice. Got the right tablet. This is the final facility.
Translated locally in broadcast. Warning, vaccine development program terminated. Temporary etching project terminated. Live specimens terminated. Evacuate immediately.
Oh god. Right. I've got one anyway. Don't know where all these archers go. There are 6 of them, and they go to different places. Now, what I should really do at this point is repair my suit, because I've got a chance to do that. From what I saw down there, it does require let me just open my storage. Oh, I've got a load of iron cubes in here. Right. Let's find out where this one goes, shall we? It can't be worse than here. Well, it could be. But I think everywhere that these archers go, they are they're in sort of safe areas. And should be, if I've been there before, I should kind of roughly know where it is. Okay, I think this is one of the mountains actually. Yeah, this is one of the mountain areas. Can go on for a little bit longer. It's a fun game, so you know. Really though, get it for yourself. It's a really good, solid game, and I believe they are actually working on an expansion for this. This is fully released. This is, you know, it's out of early access. This is, you know, one of those examples of, you know, so when people say, well, early access games, they never actually leave early access. Well, this one has. It's a pretty solid game all in all, and you'll have noticed a few bugs here and there, but they're not major. Ooh, a thing. A data terminal. Hello. Ventilation control. Oh right, so it's been... Okay, let's... So this is the outflow pipe. So this is what the... This is the inflow. So the peepers basically enter the facility and then leave via these pipes. They're sort of sucked in and then pushed back out again. And I think that's everything in this room. This whole place is designed to research a vaccine for the virus that you're infected with. And then they go about all these ways of trying to protect the facilities by filling it full of warpers. These aliens didn't really think ahead that maybe one day somebody else might come forth and. So these are from other planets. I'm just gonna ancient blade. No. Alien statue. Nice. Rudimentary tablet. Ooh. I'm just going to have a quick read of that one. Legacy support, I like that. And then what have we got over here? We've got 4 more, 5 more? 4 more relics. Scan all this. Unusual box. Empty case. And you can actually scan the empty case. Nice. Oh, don't. That bad thingy. They, I think they get annoyed if you scan things. Tracking implants. Oh, the iron cube fabricator. Yes. So this thing basically makes iron cubes, which could be useful. So what else have we got? So I would assume we need to go through there, ultimately, but that would require a blue tablet that I don't have. So I use my only blue tablet getting in. Blue tablets I don't think are that expensive, so should be alright to make one of those later on. Let's have a quick look in here. Oh, this is can get these up and running. As sort of worst case scenario, I want to get as many of these portals online as possible, so it's really easy to get back here. So that was that one. Ooh, hello, another lab.
Appears to be a biological archive storing more than 40 indigenous egg specimens in different states of development.
Oh, right, so it's sort of a lab storage of an egg storage. Hello.
Integrating new PDA.
See Leviathan. See Emperor Leviathan research data. And it has something called enzyme 42. And that one seemed to be in the process of being examined, or... Interesting. Okay. Back in my prawn. I just like to have a fair amount of armour between me and everything else in this world. So, prawn it is. Plus, I get to stride around an alien facility in a mech suit. Why wouldn't you want to do that? I mean, it might leave some boot prints, but eh. I should have told the spiders not to attack everyone if they wanted. Hello. Oh, ooh, that was a bit interesting. The cube didn't exactly go into the thing there. So that's out. Oh, up there. Oh god, performance. What's this? So it's enzyme 42.
PDA data.
So enzyme 42 was the key, but unfortunately the host died. This is a child of the adult specimen contained within the facility. So I would assume this is the adult, or is it just a preserved egg casing? Right, okay. So they ran out of time, essentially, so they cut it open and removed the fetus from the egg, and the animal promptly died as a result because it wasn't ready. Okay, so I would assume down there would be the cure. Okay, but okay. I think the only one I haven't been in through yet is this one. Which I would assume is another gate room. Yeah. Right, I'm gonna end this this video here. Mainly because I'm gonna keep playing now, and yeah, it'll spoil the end for you guys. So anyway, I'm gonna end this video here. So with that, I will say thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.